Hi and welcome to the cave again. It's been a good week. Again, sorry that I've not been able to do much online modelling, but life gets in the way. However, I've made some really good progress. The decals are on. Really happy with the underneath. It's been glossed and that's been left to fully cure and harden over 48 hours. So I'm going to start the weathering process. And for me, that's going to be a Vallejo dark grey wash. So I'm going to apply that and then take that off with a damp cotton bud. So I'll catch you in a minute. So I've applied the wash and it's beginning just to settle. I'm going to agitate it with the cotton bud first. I don't want to take any excess off as much as I can really yet because it's still just a little bit too wet. But agitating it means that it just gets into those nooks and crannies. You can see how it's settling if you need to do anything with it. Need to take shares out in cotton buds. So I'm going to continue doing this and get back to you in a minute. So I'm now looking at doing some exhaust stain. I'm using MRP 173 tie rubber. These are dirty birds, they work, they're stained. So I'm going to try and replicate that, having looked at several photographs to see where I'm going to go with it. So low PSI, and I'm just going to map out where I think the staining needs to be. It's quite extensive, and these aircraft had it extended all the way to the radar dome and in some cases beyond. So just nice and gently. It's a good thing about MRP paints is that you can build it up nice and slowly. So I'm not sure if you can see that. I've started building that up and I'll come back to you when it's finished. So I've washed and added some exhaust staining to the aircraft, which hopefully you can see there. And now what I'm doing, using a little bit of toilet paper, is adding the rescue, the main door, the protection canvas, for want of a better word, that they have when they're recovering victims of incidents and people that need arrested. And the reason I'm doing this is Airfix provide the decal, which is absolutely fine, but it's a bit flat. It's not as 3D as I wanted. So just using a bit of PVA glue, I'm just moulding it into place, and then I'll let that set to dry and then I'll paint it. So I'm really pleased with this so far. It's now had a matte coat, and the final painting phase for me is the green tint on the top surface. So I've used Tamiya, it's an old one this, green, put some thinner in it, tested it on one of the other spruces. It seems to be working well, so I'm going to give it a go. It's very subtle on these aircraft, so I didn't want to do too much. And there we go. So I'll let that dry now and do the final reveal before I move on to some other detailing. Hi, so I've made some really good progress and I'm really pleased with it so far. And this is how she's looking. I will take some proper photos. But for me, the rigging's on. You can just about see it there. And then on the other side, really, really pleased with that door access protector. And I'm just adding a bit more detail now. So how does that look? The mooring rope, just a bit of wire with a little bit of aerial on there, and I'm going to attach that. And I've also got the cable release guide to go on the other side. So I'll see you in a minute. Well, 2 months. I was aiming to finish this by April, and it's April the 1st, which is excellent. I've still got the other one to finish, and I'll continue filming about that because it is slightly different. But I'll present you mine, 7771 Royal Naval Air Squadron. The jam screw blades are amazing with that bend on them. That extra bit of realism. And bravo to Airfix for a fantastic kit. The detail on it's superb. You can put extra detail on you if you want. Edward and the other detailing sets that I've used really bring it to life. But it's one of these kits that you've got to take your time over to do it justice. So thanks for watching again. If you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or check me out on Facebook. I'm now prepping for Scale Model World Live in the NEC Birmingham. So that's the end of this month. And it'd be great to see you. Check out Key Model World or Airfix Model World or Hornby. Or any of those sites for details. They've still got early bird tickets available. And I'll catch you as I carry on with the next one.